What is good? Level 1 gang! Today it is me, Logan, here. It's Friday, so I thought that maybe let's change it up a little bit. So, you guys might be wondering, how do I get these comp ISO shoes? I can show you guys all my ISO shoes right now. Okay, so I have these ones right here, these ones, and these ones. They all look compy. And if you guys have been wondering on how I've been getting these shoes, well, I'm actually going to be giving you guys a shoe tutorial on how to make these, and I will be giving you all of the colors and all of the stuff that you need to make these. Okay? Now I'm going to be doing one from today through Sunday. So today is going to be these right here, the common gliders. This is what I call the candy blossom. Then I have these ones. I have the red and blacks, and then I have the extreme gliders. And this one is going to be very long. So today I'm going to be starting out with the candy blossoms. So guys, in order to do these type of things, in order to make glides, you can either, but you have to make these custom, completely custom. If you guys didn't already know that, you guys have to go to Shoe Creator, and you must do low. You guys can do mid, but it wouldn't look as good as low. You can either do Nike, Converse, or Puma. In my opinion, Puma looks the best, and I've tried Converse and Nike, and I do feel like Puma is the best. So I'm going to be showing you guys my shoes. Oh no, sorry. Oh wait, no, I haven't tried the Nikes. Sorry, just Converse and the Pumas, because the Nike, they cost a lot, and I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. Converse and Puma look exactly like Nike, just a little bit better, in my opinion. This is what I feel like. If you guys have a different opinion, then you guys can try my shoe tutorial here onto the Nike shoe. This is completely optional, guys, and I'm not telling you have to do Converse, you have to do Puma, but I do recommend it because it costs less VC and it looks very similar. So we're gonna get into the Candy Blossom ISO comp shoes. Okay, guys. So for the base, it has to be base 4 metal, and the color palette is just white, and it must be metal because it won't look as shiny as it does currently. So that is an important thing you need for the shoe to look the way it is. Okay? So this is base 4, the color palette right here. Alright. Okay, now we're moving on to the Fusion Heel. This has to be Fusion Heel 1 in order for it to look like this, by the way. So all the things that I'm going to be showing you guys today, it has to be the same as mine in order for it to look like this, okay? Alright, so you have to have it metal. I'm pretty sure all of this is metal. Yeah, all of this is metal. So all of these things that you see and they're like shiny and stuff, this is all metal, the material. Okay? So the color palette, wait, no, there's a pattern for this. It's this pattern specifically. The spiral one, and you can put it to whatever you want. These are the colors. um that's the first color. This is the second color, and this is the third color. Just max it out. That is the third color. Okay, now you guys can apply it to however you want. For me, I really like the little spirals that it has on the back, like the little circular thing, that thing right there. You see? If you don't see, it's like literally all over my shoe. But yeah, I like that little spiral on the back of my heel. You guys might feel a different way. Try everything. Like honestly, guys, try everything. I do encourage you to try everything because you guys making these shoes is honestly it's kind of like a arts and crafts. Like you actually have to go in, you have to dive in, you have to make your own overlays, laces, linings, everything. And it's just honestly like a fun experience for me at least, and I do enjoy it. So that wraps it up for the Fusion Heal one and the Fusion Overlay one. It has to be Fusion Overlay one for it to look like this. Once again, it's metal, and the pattern will be this again. Same colors, guys. It is the same colors as the last one. I will show you guys either way. So this is the first color. This is the second color. And this is the third color. Once again, let me max it out. But that wraps it up for the Fusion Overlay one. Okay, we're gonna go to the Fusion Toe one. It has to be Fusion Toe one. Like I said, everything that I show here has to be specific or will not look exactly like mine. If you guys want to try something different, feel free to. But if you want it to look exactly like mine, you have to copy everything that it says here. Okay? So moving on to the Fusion Toe one. The material is metal, and I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure I said this at the start of the video, but all of it is actually metal. Okay? The material metal. So make sure to put metal on everything. Alright, moving on to the patterns. Once again, it's the same pattern and the same colors. So this is color 1. This is color 2. And this is color 3. Okay, that wraps it up for the Fusion Toe one. Now we are moving on to the Tory Laces one. Alright, it is material metal. Once again, it is the spiral pattern. Once again, the same colors. It's color 1. This is color 2. And this is color 3. Just max it out. Now these are the Tory lining ones. Material metal. And this is the pattern, the spiral pattern. Everything is spiral pattern on here if you guys didn't already know that. So once again, same colors. I'll show you guys anyway. This is color 1. This is color 2. And this is color 3. Let me max this out. Okay. And then the bold tongue 1. You guys can either do the pattern, once again, you can do the spiral pattern, or you can keep it like mine. Me personally, I do feel like the lining looks much better on it because not only does it kind of blends in with the shoe entirely, but it's also not so much. It stands out because of how much spiral pattern is on here. So this is the bold tongue 1. Once again, it's material metal. This is the color palette. Okay. Now moving on to the Fusion overlay. And then right after that, it's the outside heel star M. We're not going to get to that yet. So this is the Fusion overlay 2. Once again, it is the spiral pattern. Once again, it's the same colors. I'm going to show you guys anyway. This is color 1. This is color 2. And this is color 3. Alright. And then finally, we are on the logo, pretty much. That little purple circle with the star, that is the logo. Okay? So, once again, it's material metal. this is the color. All right. So guys, these are my Candy Blossom gliders. Pretty much, this is what I call them, the gliders, because I like to like hit cool moves and stunts on them. And it honestly, like it stands out on the court. Like when you actually use these end game, they stand out apart from everyone else's shoes because they're either like custom generic shoes, like these. I could show you guys right now. Like these right here, like red shoes, HHH, hot pink glows, like those. Those are what people are either rocking, but it's very rare to find people wearing gliders. It's either the comp ISOs or just people who actually spend their time on shoes. And for me, I wanted to stand out. I wanted to look different than everyone else. So I made myself a few pairs of gliders. Now, guys, if you want me to do a pair of, if you guys want me to do these in a future tutorial, um, leave it down in the comments, and I will be glad to do these because these do look very, 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 very cool. Okay? So, guys, that wraps it up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next video. Peace!